Hello, my darlings. How you all doing? Trust you are doing great. Okay, I want to tell you guys you did beautifully well yesterday. You are all superb. So today we want to quickly do revision on of our mathematics, the one we did day before yesterday. If you all recall, we always do revision of our previous lesson before we move to the next one. So now we are doing revision of day before yesterday mathematics. Okay. The topic there is factors of numbers, and the instruction there was to write out one factors of number 6. Okay, now we are working with number 6. 6, for us to get our factors, we have to divide it. So 6 divided by 1 gives 6, 6 divided by 2 gives 3, 6 divided by 3 gives 2, 6 divided by 4 gives 1 remainder 1, 6 remainder 2, 6 divided by 5 gives 1 remainder 1, 6 divided by 6 gives 1. Now if we recall the rules of our factor, we are to use the number that will divide our given number perfectly without a remainder. So that means this 6 divided by 4, it means 2. We are not using it. I'm going to cross it out. 5, it also divided if it has a remainder. So definitely we are not using it. I'm going to cross it out. So we are working with the remaining ones that divide the number perfectly without a remainder. So the factors of number 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. And I pick number 6. If you want to because of the instruction, you said write out one factor. So the one factor I picked out of these right factors is number 6. If you decide to pick number 2, you are correct. If you decide to pick number 3, you are correct. Now let's have another example. Write out one factor of number 4. We know what to do, isn't it? Remember, we are not to work with the one that has the remainder because of the rule of the factor that we shouldn't use the numbers that has the remainder. So, and we are working with the middle one, with the middle numbers. We are working with the middle numbers. Okay, so this one is correct. I can use it. I can use this. I will not use this because it has a remainder. I can use this. So factors of number 4 are 1, 2, and 4. So my final answer is number 4. If you decide to write number 2, you are correct. If you decide to write number 1, you're correct. But I want to write number 4. So my answer is number 4, which is correct. Okay, my love. We move to today's lesson, which is write 2 factors of the given numbers. So first I picked number 6 to work with because we've already done it. We know how we get our factors, our numbers here, isn't it? We know how to get our numbers here. Now remember that we are not to work with the number that has a remainder when we divide it. Okay, number 4 has a remainder. I'm not using it. Number 5 also has a remainder. I'm not using it. So the factors of number 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So, and they said we should write 2 factors, 2 of it. So my answer, I want to pick 2 and 3. If I decide to pick 1 and 2 as my final answer, is correct. If I decide to pick number 3 and 6 as my final answer, is correct. But I want to pick number 2 and 3. Okay, now another example of the today's work is we are working with number 4. We know how to get our factors here, isn't it? Yes, good children. Now remember, we cannot make use of this one that say 4 divided by 3, it means 1. We are not going to work with it because it did not divide the given number perfectly without a remainder, so we are not using it. Okay, so now our answer will be 1, 2, and 4. Those are the perfect numbers for factors of number 4. So we have factors of number 4, we have 1, 2, and 4. So, and they said we should write 2 factors of number 4, isn't it? So I pick number 2 and 4. If you decide to pick 1 and 2, it's correct. If we decide to pick 1 and 4, it's correct. But my home final answer is 2, number 2 and 4. Now, sweetheart, I'm sure that if we are told to write all the factors of a given number, we know what to do. Now, let's still use the same figures we are using. We have, write the factors of number 6. Okay, we know how we get it. Remember, we are working with this one inside the division number. Okay, now 6 divided by 1 is 6, 3, 2, 1 remainder 2, 1 remainder 1, and we have 1. Okay, so factors of number 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So our final answer is still the same because they say write out the factors. They didn't limit us. They say write us the factors. So I have my 1, 2, 3, and 6. Those are the factors of number 6. Okay, I call it. Okay, my love, I call it a day. I trust we all understand, we'll be able to get any instruction given to us on writing out the factors of numbers. I love you guys. See you in the platform. Bye.